Prime Minister, we've heard from some of your ministers, your opposition party leaders, very angry at the comments by President Trump about Afghanistan, Al-Khans, for example, who served in Afghanistan. What is your response to the interview that the President gave talking about the British contribution in Afghanistan?
Let me start by paying tribute to the 457 of our armed services who lost their lives in Afghanistan. I will never forget their courage, their bravery, and the sacrifice that they made for their country. There are many also who were injured, some with life-changing injuries. And so I consider President Trump's remarks to be insulting and frankly appalling. And I'm not surprised they've caused such hurt to the loved ones of those who were killed or injured, and in fact, across the country.
As well as politicians expressing a view, a lot of the relatives, some bereaved, others whose sons in particular suffered dreadful injuries. One is Diane Aderney, mother of a man called Ben Parkinson. Dreadful injuries. She has said that you need to be tougher with President Trump and demand an apology from him. Will you call for an apology from the President?
Well, I've made my position clear, and what I say to Diane is if I had misspoken in that way or said those words, I would certainly apologise, and I'd apologise to her.
This is becoming a bit of a habit now. You're having to distance yourself and criticise the President. It's about third or fourth time in this week. Are you getting a bit exasperated by some of the things President Trump says? We
have a very close relationship with the US, and that is important for our security, for our defence and our intelligence, and it's very important we maintain that relationship. But it is because of that relationship that we fought alongside the Americans for our values in Afghanistan. And it was in that context that people lost their lives or suffered terrible injuries, fighting for freedom, fighting with our allies for what we believe in.